What's up, folks? How's it going? It's Game Number 1 here, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. So, little quick recap. We helped out Chief Hikaru, went to the bulwark of the Sky Clan, got the last of the people for the Kurut, we saved Hikaru from being assassinated, and we got was it Ether or Demeter, the subroutine? Jeez, I forgot already. Yeah, I think it was, no, it was Ether. So we got Ether back, and now we gotta go through this little facility because we got a distress signal from it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Now I saw my screen flicker.
So, exploring another far zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Yeah, like I said, I saw my screen flicker, so hopefully the stupid GPU on my 5 doesn't start acting up. Hopefully more become available soon. If they do, I'll just trade this one in and buy a completely new one. But other than that, how you guys' day going?
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is? All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
And yeah, it's nothing else here. Hope you guys are doing okay, whichever part of the world you're in. Morning, afternoon, or evening. You guys having a bad day?
Huge.
Grab some juice, some snacks. Come on through.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If you're having a good day,
It is.
please do the same.
Somehow the Zenith couldn't.
All are
find it.
welcome.
Let's look around.
Let me take your take you away from your worries
how is
for like an
Erend
hour or two.
taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the zeniths, the focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Yeah, this story's taking a giant, massive turn right now, across everything. Especially now that
A control console.
everyone else is
To
learning
access the
about
storage units.
what happened to the
Can it
world.
tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
So now Varro's learning more about the old world, his girlfriend, Erend, everybody. So that kind of makes me wonder. Kind of makes me wonder how the world's going to evolve, like, during this series. Like, especially with like with a third game if we get one. Because like I said, I haven't been following any news or anything on this game. I just saw my screen flicker again. Oh shit. If it gets too bad, I'll just reset the console. Because like I said, my recorder should be fine. It shouldn't be bugging out. Just let me go to full scan mode, make sure I'm not missing anything. Because these dang boxes can be hidden.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
It's probably a text log, right? Distress signal. 237.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
What was that girl we saw earlier?
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead.
Oh, jeez. Sorry. Had to sneeze.
When you take on Farsineth, they are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So
She's still alive.
we need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
Oh, damn it.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
That's well and good, Aloy, but there's a big question. How the hell we're gonna fight it? Because that thing has a shield we can't even get through.
Here it comes!
Wait, change your currently equipped Valor's skill in the skill tree. Wait, what? Wait, do I have something I can use against it? Oh, let me wait, because I'm about to say...
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Oh, it's not showed it.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
Yeah, I need to put some distance between me and it. Yeah, let's look at the weak points in the notebook. It's weak against acid. And he uses cannons as a weapon. All right. Alright, so it's only the dudes that have the shields.
Need to hit it while it's covered in acid.
Need to make a super arrow. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, come on, now you carpet bombing the area.
Don't have an exterminator.
What am I doing? Oh, that does not do nearly enough damage. Ah, shit. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Now you want to be accurate with your hits. Alright, I lost most of his armor, so I'm doing good damage to it. Oh, shit! Damn, them cannons hurt. Oh, fuck. Got it.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah.
Give me your
I'm
shit.
heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
It's no good. Can't use the pullcaster on that.
Nice. Guess it's not strong enough. Yeah, definitely gotta use these acid arrows. Yeah, so I've been hearing like people complain a tad bit that The robots in this game are like tankier
I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
in comparison to the first game. But I mean, honestly, they're only tanky if you just shoot at them. If you're using traps in the environment, you'll be fine.
Aloy!
Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Oh, Jesus, ow!
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. Shield. It'll be a tough fight if I take that big.
Alright, it's not even paying attention to me.
Shotgun won't do much. A heavy weapon. That can help.
Alright, cool, he didn't hear me.
Shields down. It's on the move.
Jesus Christ, that Ravager cannon did damage to it. Oh, what the hell?
Acid's corroding its armor.
Take it like a man. Or a woman. Sorry, Aloy. Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Yeah, that's probably how I'm gonna make half the plasma element, hopefully.
Snow crunch under my boots. no. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the card chip. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
Alright, let's talk to everyone first.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
Little?
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. You said
Alright,
you
hopefully
met
these are
Beta?
brief.
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Yep, the machines weren't all bad. They were just
Aloy,
basic maintenance
there are more
robots.
supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Oh, Jesus. Just give me everything.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
God damn.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed, I promise.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Alright, let's see what Catalo's been up to.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired.
shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
And what's this? Nah, nothing important.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the
Oh no, this is
why?
Varl and Zol's room.
Where'd Patalo go?
I just think my face says it all as is. That's all.
That it does.
One of Studious Fortis's many scrolls. It was a pain getting him to Barrenlight. Still, he didn't deserve to be run down by Regalla's riders. This must be from the cool route. Between the Rockbreaker and the Slitherfang, Regalla really wrecked the arena. And I have a feeling she won't stop trying until Hikaru's dead.
Oh wow.
When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. Fashav was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Nothing real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So Far Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
They probably froze them in cryogenesis.
Cellular treatments and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you were...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Oh, what the lord. Alright, let's start with how she came about.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an
ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Alright, so she's asking questions I was about to ask about how the hell they got Elizabeth's DNA in the first place.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Farrow purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Aluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Aluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Aluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. I distracted Verbaina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Aluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Nice. So they don't got a root kernel, and without a root kernel, they can't get the subroutines. So the only way they can get Gaia is either going through my ass, getting my kernel, or attacking the base directly. Which I'm pretty sure they don't got the manpower to do on either side.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbaina, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived.
First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded, too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth, for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or so how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Nope.
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not. You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, they're gonna die. Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
She was freaking out. But at the same time, I can't blame her. She got created by these Zenith jerks that kill everything. Now, my speculation, there's got to be more to Xeno's plan than just killing everything and starting over.
Hey, you and Darren okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. he was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
Nah, those are plushies, my guy. What you're talking about is taxidermy animals.
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Which I low-key was never a fan of, because that low-key creeps me out. Just taking a random dead animal, like, throwing resin on its eyes and just cleaning it out and stuffing its hollow body with a bunch of, it's not cotton, is it? It's supposed to be like a, well, you could put cotton in them, but it's like another, like, liquid substance you could put into them, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, that's weird. You're gonna kill a goddamn animal, kill it, strip it for all of its goddamn flesh and bone, and make things out of it, on top of eating it.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
No, that's nice of Gaia. I see what Katala's doing. My man's is
Camps laid out as visions.
setting up a war map.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe.
Wait, why is this, Oh, there we go. Cool.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tanakh territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, I would like to keep it one at a time right now.
Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
I need to go.
On your way, then.
Alright, let's go talk to Gaia now.
Welcome back. Aloy,
I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Sylens' weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
No, we got a side mission in the base. What's this about?
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Lay it on me.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Cool.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
Alright, so we saved Beta and we have a bunch of stuff to do. So there's a hunting ground I still need to do. Melee pit in the bulwark. We gotta get the arena open. Alright, we got quite a bit. So next is Demeter and Poseidon. But you know what, for now, how about we do a few side quests? And we do got some stuff in the bulwark we need to do. And we gotta meet Draka at the outpost. To Arrowhead we go. I got a bunch of traps too. I need to start using them. Oh wait, what can I... How many of these do I get? Do I just get one? I do. That'll be enough. Use it if I get spotted. Ah, shit. I don't got a mount. Well, luckily the path's not too far.
Sticking. Ah, damn this heat.
Well, guys got ether now, so I shouldn't have to worry about any sandstorms or anything kicking off. Wait, are y'all behemoths? Hold up, wait a minute. There's an active frost bellow back. That is a behemoth. I can't override you, so I gotta watch it.
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
They're weak against acid. Alright, let's avoid these guys for now.
Champion killer. Well met.
Damn, this dude has a lot of stuff here.
Aloy, over here.
No, hang on, let me get all the stuff. And that was an acid coil.
Oh, you came. I'm touched. Heard you've been causing all kinds of trouble. Regala must be thrilled. You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon and harvesting parts. Feel free to take any supplies you need. Our prey isn't far.
I'm right behind you.
This way. Sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need. Can't believe an outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. Our so-called commander's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear's dying of thirst? Or her own squad? Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to fight tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
Make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'd be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way. Heard you've been causing all kinds of trouble. Regala must be thrilled.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, it will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there. Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow. Hold on to any hearts you loot and I'll take them from you later.
It's weak to acid.
Alright, got a Ravager, long leg, bunch of traps, another Ravager. Let's tag all you guys. You know what? I mentioned using my traps. Let me see what your path is. Yeah, I'm gonna be smart and actually start using them.
Need to search more cauldrons to learn how to override that.
Oh yeah, we definitely are going to do the cauldrons. You ain't see shit. Jeez, I can't take so a lot of hits. Ah, shit. Oh, this guy is not giving up that cannon. Where's my acid trap at? Okay, that was nowhere near him. The arrow was nowhere near the trap. Ow, cute. Where's that Ravager cannon? Oh, Jesus, this Ravager is on me. No. fuck's sake. I'm over here trying to grab this Ravager can. He keeps hitting me. Ah, I keep dropping it. Oh, I can't see. Oh god, Jesus, they're all on top of me. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I need to attend to the dead. Make sure their tags get back to their families. If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
Now, I made that fight unnecessarily long. Alright, where's that other corpse? There's some traps I could have utilized too. Well, that's what running into the fight got me. Just got me into all types of trouble.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
May the wings of the Ten carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhead.
Yeah, at least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. We lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along.
Well, about to take on my first Thunderjaw.
To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
Can't blame me for trying. This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Ah, see.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Looks like we got. Hit it where it hurts.
Yeah, well, see, these guys are purple with their apexes.
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
Alright, this thing is extremely weak to acid.
Taking down a Thunderjaw sounds like a challenge.
Aloy, grab this ammo. Think you can catch me? Try your best.
Alright, hit this thing with acid, and now I gotta... Ah! Ooh, shoot. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, that stupid tail whip. I got it. Nailed him. Beautiful.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier. For the next fight.
That thing was slapping me up when it killed me the first time, and I just beat it without getting touched.
Didn't think I was going to make it. You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
And I died, so unfortunately I can't loot those dang Apex ones. Yeah, kill the first Thunderjaw. I definitely need up my damn gear. Holy hell.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the Grove. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Outlander, I offer you an honorable trade.
May honor guide you. Your arrows are true.
Alright, next quest is a wound in the sand. Yeah, so let's do a soldier's march. And then just a little bit ways from the bulwark.